First reading. A reading from the prophet Isaiah, chapter 65, verses 17 to 21. For look, I am going to create new heavens and a new earth, and the past will not be remembered, and will come no more to mind. Rather be joyful, be glad forever at what I am creating. For look, I am creating Jerusalem to be joy, and my people to be gladness. I shall be joyful in Jerusalem, and I shall rejoice in my people. No more will the sound of weeping be heard there, nor the sound of a shriek. Never again will there be an infant there who lives only a few days, nor an old man who does not run his full course. For the youngest will die at 100, and at 100 the sinner will be accursed. They will build houses and live in them. They will plant vineyards and eat their fruit. This is the word of Lord. Thanks be to God. A reading from the Gospel according to John, chapter 4, verses 43 to 54. When the 2 days were over, Jesus left for Galilee. He himself had declared that a prophet is not honored in his own hometown. On his arrival, the Galileans received him well, having seen all that he had done at Jerusalem during the festival which they too had attended. He went again to Cana in Galilee, where he had changed the water into wine. And there was a royal official whose son was ill at Capernaum. Hearing that Jesus had arrived in Galilee from Judea, he went and asked him to come and cure his son. And he was at the point of death. Jesus said to him, unless you see sign and portents, you will not believe. Sir, answered the official, come down before my child dies. Go home, said Jesus. Your son will live. The man believed when Jesus had said and went on his way home. And while he was still on the way, his servants meet him with the news that his boy was alive. He asked them when the boy had begun to recover. They replied, the fever left him yesterday at the seventh hour. The father realized that this was exactly the time when Jesus had said, your son will live. And he and all his household believed. This new sign, the second, Jesus performed on his return from Judea to Galilee.